All right, well, there's no better place to celebrate Independence Day than near where the Revolutionary War began. In Boston, you would approve of that, Steve.
Oh, that's right. One if by land, two if by sea. Fox Nation host Abby Hornacek is there, where the famous Boston Pops fireworks show returns in its full glory this year.
Right, she's there along with Boston HarborFest marketing and brand activator George COMMENT. Hey, George. Hey, Abby.
Hey, you guys. Well, you know, Rachel hit it on the head. Boston is so important in terms of our nation's history and eventually getting our independence, from the Boston Tea Party to the American Revolution. And here to celebrate it all is the Boston Harbor Fest. It has been going on for, what, is the 41st year? George knows all about it. You know, George, we are at Downtown Crossing, and everything kicks off right here behind us on these steps. Why this location, and what can we expect later today?
Well, Abby, first of all, welcome to Boston.
Thank you.
July 1st, we're kicking off summer in a big way with HarborFest, and it happens here because this is where it all began. The reason why we celebrate July 4th is because of Boston, and we fought for the nation's independence here. You're walking the same streets that, you know, John Adams, Paul Revere, Crispus Attucks, all of the patriots. It began right here in downtown Boston, and so what better place to celebrate than right in the heart of the city.
And you really feel it too, being here. It's the energy, it's the history. You know, what can we expect later today from all of the festivities and activities?
Yeah, well, first of all, we have an action-packed weekend, so there's a lot of stuff going on. There's more than 32 different events, plus more if you count in all the historic sites, and I know you've been to a couple already, and you're going to see some pretty amazing sites throughout the weekend. But today the focus is on just launching the whole weekend, and so today, right here, we're doing a cake cutting. We have the British Consul General joining us because, although they lost, we still are great friends with Great Britain. I even threw in a few red coats today, and I always joke, you know, no red coats on July 4th, but we'll have them here on July 1st. Yeah, so it's very exactly. And so we've got that, and just music and fife and drums. The U.S. Army band's going to be here, so we've got a lot planned for today.
Well, I have to ask you about this cake cutting because the commanding officer of the USS Constitution, such a historic ship, the largest warship in the world that's still active, still afloat. What's the significance of cutting the cake?
Yeah, and the significance is the commander is a female. It's the first female commander of the USS Constitution, the oldest commissioned warship, as you pointed out, and she's going to cut the cake ceremonially with a saber, and it's always a lot of fun. I mean, Boston is all about traditions, and so we've got Chowderfest planned for this weekend. We've got a car show, we've got a dog show, we got a lot of stuff packed in, but a lot of it's rooted in history, authenticity, and tradition that is Boston.
Well, we will be sticking around for that cake. It's 8 feet tall?
It's 4 by 8, yeah. It's a big
4 by
cake,
8. You need a saber to cut that. Guys, I'll bring you a piece back. We will be here all weekend long, covering all the festivities leading up to 4th of July, and we're going to have a lot of fun. George, thanks so much for coming
thanks for being here.
Fantastic.
All right, guys. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, George. Love how he loves his town. You can tell he loves Boston. I like it.
And they're going to have some great weather on Monday night. This Independence Day, Fox Nation is honoring military members and veterans with a free 1-year subscription. Just go to foxnation.com and sign up, and you get it free for a year.